What's going on, guys? It's Luke here, and today we're going to talk about the 10 highest paying jobs you can get without a college degree. Landing a job that will pay you more than $75,000 a year doesn't require an MBA, and in many cases it doesn't even require a bachelor's degree anymore. Additionally, all these jobs have positive projected job growth over the next 5 years. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe down below and push the notifications bell. Now let's go. There are dozens of occupations out there that reward workers for skills gained outside the classroom. The key is how to find these roles and how to prepare for them. The first one is media and communications equipment workers. The median wage for this is $79K a year. This is one job I was a bit surprised by, but once I learned about it, it made sense. In demand in the movie and film industry, these workers install, maintain, and repair audio and visual systems for those companies. They also train customers on how to use the equipment appropriately if they're putting something in somebody's private residence or in a business. Breaking into this role only requires a high school diploma. The next job on the list is power plant operators. Again, a median wage of $79K per year, and projected job growth is just over 1% a year. Yes, we can argue that they don't always do the best job in the world. However, it's a very, very important job because we all know it's chaos when we don't have power for an extended amount of time. Becoming a power plant operator typically only requires a high school diploma. If the work you're doing also affects the power grid, you also have to gain additional certifications. The next occupation on the list is an elevator installers and elevator repairmen. The median wage for this job is over $80,000 a year, and the projected job growth is just over 12%. Maybe a lot of people are getting elevators installed in their homes. I don't know, definitely not me. Currently, 35 states require installers and elevator repairmen to be licensed. The next one is powerhouse substation and relay electrical and electronics repairmen. Median wage for that is $80K a year, and projected job growth is 4%. Workers in this field usually start their career as an electrician in order to gain the experience needed for this role and to actually be really, really good at this role. The next job on this list is detectives and criminal investigators. The median annual wage for this job is $82,000 a year, and projected job growth is expected to be over 5%. Hopefully that job growth doesn't mean that there's more and more criminals out there. These type of law enforcement officers collect evidence and gather facts for criminal cases. To become a detective, you'll need at least a high school diploma. Commercial pilots is the next one I'm going to talk about here. The median pay is $82,000 a year, and projected job growth is over 4%. That includes airline pilots. Now, if you work for one of the airliners, like for one of the big airlines, the average airline pilot makes about $130,000 a year. When you're flying up in the air with those guys, your safety is in their hands, and you understand why that job pays so much. To become one, you'll need a commercial pilot's license and a high school diploma. The next job on the list is power distributors and dispatchers. They have a median annual wage of $86,000, and they control the flow of electricity as it travels from the generating stations to the substations and eventually to you and I. They manage a whole bunch of stuff with a whole bunch of words that I don't understand what they mean. To become a power plant distributor or dispatcher, you need a high school diploma combined with several years of on-the-site training and experience. The 8th job on the list is first-line supervisors of police and detectives. The median annual wage is $89,000, and projected job growth is expected to be 7% for the next few years. It's their responsibility to ensure that cases and procedures are conducted properly and according to the law. The second to last job I'm going to touch on today that does not require a college degree is a nuclear power reactor operator. It's a lot of big words. Those guys are probably really, really smart. The median annual wage for that is $94,000, but projected job growth is actually going down by 10%. These workers control nuclear reactors, and they monitor the reactors, the turbines, the generators, the cooling systems, all the stuff that prevent the nuclear reactor from going boom. Typically, nuclear power reactor operators only need a high school diploma, though the role does require extensive on-the-job training. They also receive formal technical training so they can study and be ready for their licensing exam. And the last job from the highest paying jobs with no degree we're going to talk about today is transportation storage and distribution managers. The median annual wage for that job is $95K, and projected job growth is expected to be 7%. With Amazon and everybody trying to keep up with them, I can see huge growth and demand for this in the future, especially as same-day shipping has already arrived and is being implemented across the country. To enter this role, you typically only need a high school diploma, and at least 5 years worth of experience working in a related field. I didn't include being an entrepreneur because the data is so unreliable. That is the best way to gain significant wealth, and you don't need a degree to become an entrepreneur. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerberg didn't graduate college. Well, there you have it, the top 10 highest paying jobs you can do without a college degree. And no, I don't count an honorary degree after they become billionaires and donate millions of dollars to those big colleges. Comment down below if you know of any other jobs that I may have missed and that may help our viewers out there. Please make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notifications bell. It tells YouTube you like the content. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.